Hey guys, so today we are going to be doing a shop my stash. So this is the makeup. I haven't really looked at what makeup is in here since the last shop my stash I tried to do, which was in August. So I decided that I'm going to do these every single 2 weeks because at least, like what I'm doing now, I could film it on my phone. So I'm just going to dig in this, actually show you what's in it and what I'm taking out, and then go in my makeup collection and see what I'm gonna put in. First off, I'm so sorry about my nails. I tried to use like one of these Kiss powder dip powder thingies. Let's just say that didn't go well, so I started to peel them off. Okay, so I turned my flash on. I'm not sure if you can see it better. Hopefully this video will come out good. So we're just gonna see what's in here and what I could take out. So the e.l.f. Natural Glow Lotion, I actually have been using something else, so I'm gonna take that out. This is the ABH Dip Brow. This is how much I have left. I'm really excited. Sometimes when it gets dry, I like put it in the microwave. I know it's not like the best, but it makes it creamier. I'm gonna keep this in just because it's almost done. Also, let me show you. Did you see this? Okay, so I know you probably are like, what is this? But my 10-year-old made this. He made it out of clay, and I guess he painted it for me. It was like a Mother's Day gift. Don't judge, okay? And it is a brush holder. So obviously, it's too small, but he made it for me, and he was really excited to give it to me. So look. Sometimes, like right now, I just have my liner in there, but sometimes I actually do put my brushes in here, but they kind of like bend here. But I just show him that I'm using it. So sometimes he does sit in my vanity, like especially when he wants to get away from his younger brothers. And yeah, so it gets really excited because I'm actually using it. So that's good. Let's get back to this. This is a pencil liner. I'm actually going to put it back where I have my pen. You know what? I'm going to leave it in here. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave it in here because I really need to start lining my under lashes. So these eyeliners, I'm going to declutter all of them because I don't know for sure. I know I used 2 of them when I had an eye infection, but the other one I'm not 100% sure. And because I'm not 100% sure, I'm not trying to risk it because the whole month of September and half of October, I was going through like this on again, off again eye infection, and it was the worst month of my life. So that I'm gonna have to declutter. This I'm actually going to take out, and I'll put that somewhere else. You will see in a few. The Tatcha Silk Canvas. I actually only have this much left, so I'm gonna keep it in. But I gotta remember like to use this one over my bigger one, because lately I have been going for the bigger one, which you will see in a second. This is a small powder, so I guess I'm gonna keep it in. I'm also, what is this? This is a mascara. I'm gonna keep that in. And this little thing that I said I was gonna keep in last time, and I never even used it. Still haven't used it. So these little 3 primers, I'm just gonna keep them in because they're small and I want to try to finish them. This is the base tape, this is the quench, and this is the professional. So that's going to stay in there, as well as that. I'm going to keep this in there. This e.l.f. concealer, I don't know, like I only use it for my cutting my brow, and it is kind of too yellow for me. So I think I really need to like stop thinking that I'm like a medium skin tone and start going to like light medium, because this is way too dark. So I don't use it on my under eyes, but I do use it for my eyebrows. So that obviously is gonna stay. This wasn't supposed to go there. This lip gloss, I don't know, I don't really like it, but I like Chrissy Teigen, so I'm just gonna take it out. So I do use this as well sometimes when I just want to deepen the end of my brow. So that is what that looks like, and I'm going to keep that in. This ABH I'm gonna take out. It's good and I like it, but I'm trying to finish this, and as you can tell, it's getting really low. So yeah, this Benefit 24-hour brow setter, girl, I need to buy another one of these. I love this so much. So when I'm not wearing makeup and I just want my brows to look fluffier, I use this and I love it. Is this a mascara melt off? I'm gonna put that somewhere else, as well as this nude stick nudies. I'm gonna put that somewhere else. This doesn't belong there. This is a lash primer. I guess I'm gonna put it in here. This is a lip liner. I will put somewhere else. This is also going to be removed. I'm gonna put this in the bin that I have to declutter because this brow pencil sucks. So now I have the next two compartments. So the Fenty lip gloss, I finally found it. I'm a little upset because I feel like, I don't know, like it doesn't smell as strong as it did before. So maybe it's like going bad. It still smells good. It doesn't smell funky, but it doesn't smell, you know, as I remember it. I'm going to take that out, but I'm going to put that in my bag. This pressed powder I'm gonna keep in. So like I have been trying to hit pan for the longest and it hasn't been working, but then again I barely do makeup, so whatever, let me shut up. I'm gonna keep that in. I'm just removing it for now. This shade Party, I used it once. I'm going to take it out just because I want to take it out. This Hoola bronzer, I'm trying to hit pan. And you can see I have like side, it's a dip. Hoola I'm gonna leave here just because I feel like it's a big dip. I want to try to hit pan, and that's small. The Fenty Beauty bronzer in Shady Biz, I am going to take it out. Tarte blush, I also feel like it's small, so I could leave it in. I've been using this for so darn long. It's in the shade Feisty. I'm gonna leave it in because I really want to try to like hit pan on it. This is a Wet n Wild Dewy Primer. It's brand new. So what I'm going to do is just take it out, and I'd rather focus on primers that are like already open. So I'm going to take that out as well. This L'Oreal is in a shade 205, which is natural beige, and it is kind of a little bit too dark for me right now. I'm actually going to take this out because I've been using something else. This Marc Jacobs, it was like a sample I was trying to try out. I'm going to take this out, but I'm going to put it in a declutter bin because it's trash. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Maybelline BB Fresh. I kind of want to leave it in because I want to try to finish it, but I have been using something else. I'm going to just leave it in. I'm going to leave it in. I'm going to try to force myself to use it instead of using I've been using the ColourPop tinted moisturizer and I love it. So I think I'm just going to leave that in because if I could try to get out my collection, that's good. This is a Fenty Beauty highlighter stick. I am going to remove that. This lip gloss, I'm going to remove it as well. I had these in here for so long saying I'm going to try to use it. I'm going to keep this one in, Lovely. And I'm going to remove this one. This one is in the shade Hiney. So I'm going to remove that. This Wet n Wild contour stick, I'm going to remove it. I actually was going to declutter it before and then I changed my mind. But I think I'm going to declutter it now. I'm going to keep this in there because why not? It's SPF. This Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So I used it one time and I don't know if I liked it. But I'm going to leave it in so I could try to like force myself to try it. Now, this was where I have like the project panning stuff. So this was supposed to be my luxury project pan, which I never updated on Instagram and never did on YouTube. I never brought it to YouTube, but that's the primer. I'm kind of thinking about taking what's left in the small primer and putting it in here. Let me know what you think about that because I don't know. Like, that's what I'm kind of thinking about doing. It makes no sense to have two different ones, especially when there's obviously room in here to put the yellow one. So I don't know. You let me know. So I am going to keep the Tatcha primer. I'm going to keep this Hourglass. So I believe I have this in like a 21 by 2021. I'm not 100% sure, but I am going to keep it because I really need to start using my more luxury makeup because I spend money on it, okay? It's expensive. This Hourglass foundation stick I have been using, as you can tell, but I'm so sad. It's a little bit too dark for me right now. I'm actually going to remove this. I'm going to remove this for a little while and focus on the smaller one that I have and the ones that I have open longer than this. So I'm going to remove that. I'm going to remove this lip gloss, but that's just because I'm putting it somewhere else, as well as this lipstick. This Dior, this was another one that was in my luxury panning luxury makeup, and I really like it. I have been using this gold shade a lot. But I am gonna take it out only because I want to do these videos every single 2 weeks, and the point of that is so I can rotate my collection and not just focus on the same things. I think this is in a 21 by 21. I'm gonna leave that because I think it is. This MAC blush, this is in Warm Soul. I don't know, like, I'm not a fan of it, but I think it's in a 21. I don't know, I'm gonna leave that as well. So this one is in the project pan that I put, and it's the 21 by 21, 2021. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, I was gonna use this to like set my face, but I bought this when I first got into makeup, and one YouTuber that I watch, What Would Lizzie Do? She said that's what she does. She uses it. Oh, there's a hair. Nice. She uses it to set her powder, but she has oily skin. I have dry skin. So I'm actually going to move this aside to declutter it. So this is the shade from Huda Beauty. It is called Flirt, and I'm actually going to keep it in because I feel like it's like a nice little perfect brown shade. This I actually got in a Tribe Beauty. Now I was going to try to keep it because it's like a lipstick and a lip liner. I was like, oh, the shade looks nice, but let's be realistic. I have so much lipsticks. I don't need this, so I'm probably gonna put it in a giveaway. I don't think it came in a box. This is the highlighter stick. I used it for the first time this weekend. I'm not really a fan, but it is in my 21 by 2021, I believe. And I did pay for this in IMAT, so I did get a discount, but I did pay for it, so I need to use that. You know why I'm gonna keep it in? Just because I never tried this brand, so I want to keep it in. That's that. So this is in my 21 by 2021, so I'm gonna have to leave it, and then I'm gonna have to put this one back in, as well as anything else that I might have taken out. I don't know, I'll figure it out. So I'm gonna take this powder out. I'm gonna take the powder out. I could try it if I want to. I'm gonna put this primer in here. It's in there. And then this is just the mascara I'm using currently. This is in my 21 by 2021. And these liquid lipsticks by Glam by BG, I'm actually going to try to fit in here. I'm not sure if it's going to fit, but I'm gonna try. And these holiday lipsticks that were in here, I'm gonna try to fit somewhere else as well. All right, so basically this is everything that was in my 21 by 2021. So this stuff is gonna stay like that. It fits perfectly, and that's what it's gonna be. So I do have 2 bronzers in that project pan, so I'm probably not even gonna need to focus on another bronzer this month. I have the highlighter, but I'm still gonna bring some new stuff in. So in this drawer is just basically like my blush, my bronzers. You can't see under here, but super shock shadows, and like my BB creams and glow lotions and stuff like that. I'm not gonna bring anything from here. So these are my single highlighters. I have a single highlighter that I need to start working on because I totally forgot. So it's basically right here. It's this one, so I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to put a different, I'm not going to put a different single highlighter in, but I am going to put a highlighter palette in. So because I am going to be focusing on Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes this month, I decided I'm going to put this highlighter palette in. So I have the highlighter palette and I have the single highlighter, and that should be fine. So for the first eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be focusing on is this Mercury Retrograde palette. So I actually did create a look with this palette today, which you will see after this video. So the next palette that I'm actually bringing in is the new palette. So I only use this palette once, which I'm It's such a shame. I only used it when I filmed a Slay With Me Saturday. So these are the two palettes I'm going to be focusing on for the next 2 weeks. So for lipsticks, I am putting these two in. So these were like from last year's collection, I believe. So this is what it looks like. This is in the shade Nutmeg. Okay, all right. And the other one is in Hark. So these are minis, and the issue with me is that I'll put lipstick on one time and then won't retouch it. So I think I'm just going to carry these in like a small makeup bag when I go to school and stuff and just retouch my lipstick. Okay, so I basically took everything out and I just wanted to show you it's not the best. It kind of looks a little bit funky just because this is just Project Pan stuff. But I still wanted to show you guys, so I'm so sorry. I sat down. I don't know which way will be better for you. So these are like my eyebrow stuff. And that little powder, which I probably should take out, but it is what it is. I'm just going to leave it in there. So this is like my eyebrow stuff, my eyeshadow primer, and my mascara primer, right? So that's just going to go right in there. The next one is the primer. So I did decide to take out the big Tatcha silk canvas as much as I want to use it. I remembered that I also have the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte primer as well as this Professional. So I'm debating. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to empty this out. I think I'm going to empty this out and put it in the bigger one. And for the next 2 weeks, I'm just going to try to focus on these mini ones. I know I have to pan this. I know I have to pan this, but I usually use 2 primers on my face anyway. So I can easily go in with a little bit of this and that way I can at least use my products. So I did put these 2 lipsticks, but honestly, I'm going to create a little makeup bag with things that I just need, you know, in school, so I can touch that up in school. For the next one, I did decide to put this in here, and this is going to go in here somewhere, bented, slanted, however it's gonna go. But I am gonna leave it there just so I don't have to walk anywhere else. So what I'm gonna try to do, even though I love this so much, I am going to try to focus on this for the next 2 weeks because I want to get this out of my collection. I really, really enjoy this. But let me get that out of my collections. That's that. So this is this little compartment. And then this compartment, I really didn't have anything to put in. So I kind of just like shoved some stuff in. Anyways, whatever. It's okay. I was going to put like a super shock highlighter, but it's okay. Because like I said, this is only for the 2 weeks. So I have my pressed powder, my mascara. I have this makeup bag because when I went out for my birthday, I put some stuff. There is some stuff in here. I got this bag from Ipsy. So there is like a little bit of stuff in here. So like this mascara I'm using as well. So that could go in there. Oh, my brow gel. That could stay in there, matter of fact, because I could bring this to school. So it has a couple stuff in there, which I will be putting like my lipstick and stuff in there. So these 2 are done. And then this is like mainly like my Project Pan stuff from the 21 in 2021. Haven't been doing the best on that because I haven't been in the right mental and emotional state to even do makeup, but that's going to be that. So this drawer will possibly always stay the same no matter what. Now it is a Project Pan where there's like no rules. I'm not on a strict rule, so I might end up taking certain things out like this right here. Although like, yes, I paid for it. At the end of the day, I paid more for the Charlotte Tilbury, and it's like does the same thing, so I'd rather use that because I really want to get my money's worth. This was also in that Project Pan, but I don't like this, so I'm gonna have to replace it with something else whenever I film that video, which will not be until the next week or 2. But that's that. So that's going to be staying the same. And then, like I said, this is the Huda Beauty highlighter palette that I put in, and the 2 palettes that I'm going to be focusing on for this 2 weeks. I don't normally always put the palettes in here, to be honest with you. So I don't know how long they're going to stay in here. I just feel because I have one totally empty now, that's the reason why I'm filling it up for right now. So that is it. That is going to go ahead and complete this video. I'm so sorry that it is all over the place. Forgive me. But that is going to be the makeup that I'm going to be focusing on for the next 2 weeks. It's going to be a hard time when it comes time to switch that out because I really do want to switch my makeup out every 2 weeks. It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna have to do it. So that is that. If you like this video, go ahead and click the thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I promise my content will be more regular real soon. And that is that. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, and I really hope to see you in my next one. Bye.